Hello and welcome to another video. I hope that you're all very well. Can I use a bus lane? This is a question asked by many drivers, both learner drivers and qualified drivers. Well, if you're driving a bus, then the answer is yes. You can use a bus lane without any issues at all. However, let us assume for the purpose of this video that you're driving a car. Many car drivers are afraid to use bus lanes. They're scared that they might end up with a ticket. You will often see a whole queue of traffic, while next to it is a bus lane that's totally empty. Occasionally, you'll see a car driver or even two car drivers in the bus lane going all the way to the front of the line. Do they have a special permit or something? No. I can assure you that there are no special permits. Some drivers believe that learner drivers and their driving instructors are allowed to use bus lanes. I really do wish they were right. But unfortunately, learner drivers and driving instructors, we do not have any special provisions. So why do you occasionally see a car or two in the bus lane? Rule 141 of the Highway Code states, unless otherwise indicated, you should not drive in a bus lane during its period of operation. So, what is this period of operation? Well, this is where the problem starts. It's different on different bus lanes. I'm going to be going for a short drive and I'm going to show you some bus lane signs that we can use and bus lanes we cannot use. In front here, we've got a sign which says 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. and then again it says 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. It's got no days on it, which means between those times, 7 days per week, the bus lane is in operation. That is the period of operation. Now, even though I can use the bus lane, I didn't due to the bus stopped in it. So after the bus, I can move into the bus lane. The time at the moment is 11:30, 11:34 to be precise, and it's a Tuesday, so I can use the bus lane. So I can use the bus lane out of its period of operation. So this particular bus lane is in operation between 7 a.m. and 10 a.m. and then again between 4 p.m. and 7 p.m. 7 days per week. The problem with these bus lanes is they change, the timings change, so you've got to be very careful. Again, I've seen the timing on this bus lane. 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. and then from 10 o'clock to 4 o'clock I can use the bus lane, and after 4 o'clock again the bus lane is in use, so I cannot use it. Even though I can overtake the bus here, I'm not going to, because I just want to show you these signs, how complicated they can actually get. So 7 to 10, 4 to 7. When the bus lane comes to an end, you will get a sign. Usually you'll get a sign saying end of bus lane. But then a few meters afterwards, the bus lane can start again with different timings. So this is where we've got to be really careful. So this is a continuation of the bus lane. Now here we've got the sign, end of bus lane. So here again it says Monday to Friday 7 to 10. So I'm okay to use the bus lane. However, if I came here on the weekend, Saturday or Sunday, I cannot use this bus lane because underneath it says Saturday and Sunday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. So there's the whole big queue. None of these people are using the bus lane, but there's nothing wrong with it. Now here it says end of bus lane, and the next bus lane starting, it says at any time. So this is one of the reasons why a lot of drivers are reluctant to use the bus lane. Because the timings change quite frequently and you can get caught out if you're not alert. Well, there you have it. Now you know that you can use certain bus lanes at certain times of the day. Well, it depends on what day it is as well, because it's not just at certain times, it's certain days of the week. So some bus lanes you can use on the weekend, some bus lanes you can't. It can get quite confusing, which is why a lot of drivers simply choose not to use bus lanes. But what is the situation regarding the driving test? Are you allowed to use bus lanes in the test? Well, as far as the rules are concerned, the rules are exactly the same. Whether you are learning to drive, whether you are doing a driving test, or whether you've passed your driving test. The only difference is while you are doing your driving test, you're being watched every second. Now, let's assume that you're doing your driving test and there's a bus lane there. The bus lane timing is from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. These are the timings that you must not enter the bus lane. These are the hours that the bus lane is operational. But your test is at, let's say, 11 a.m. and you chose not to use the bus lane. What would happen? Well, as the highway code states, that if there are 2 or more lanes, you should always use the left-hand lane unless you are overtaking or you are turning right. And if you're not overtaking anybody and you're not planning to turn right, then the examiner may give you a minor fault for not using the bus lane. You may be wondering, you know what, this is too complicated. I'd rather go for the test and I'll accept a minor mistake for not using the bus lane. Unfortunately, I'm sorry to say this, it can get worse. If you chose not to use a bus lane in the driving test that you can use, and another driver came from behind you and undertook you in the bus lane, that will result in a fail. Even though the other person is undertaking you, which is wrong, they should be overtaking you, you are in the wrong position, forcing them to do something wrong. So the end take on this is you must use the bus lane if you're allowed to use it in the test. If you don't use it, then you'll get a minor mistake for it, unless someone overtakes you, in which case you'll get a serious mistake. If you're a driver, you've passed your test and you've been driving, you can use the bus lanes, provided it's not operational. Outside the hours that's stated in the time plate, you can use it. However, please watch out for the bus lanes that says at any time. If you get to a bus lane and there are no timing on it at all, it doesn't say at any time, it says nothing at all, it just says bus lane, that means that bus lane is operational 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and you must not enter it. Unless, of course, you're a bus driver. So, anyway, I hope you found the video useful. If you have, please like, share, thumbs up, and if you're a subscriber, thank you. If you're not a subscriber, then please do so. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.